nice side dish with peas. And to do that, again, we're going to start with a little bit of olive oil in a pan. And for this dish, I like to use ginger. Not Italian, you say? Guess again. Remember the Venetians? They used to bring in a lot of wonderful exotic spices and all kinds of things from the Far East, and ginger was one of them. And if you don't have a microplaner like this, you ought to consider getting one, because this makes this job a whole lot simpler than trying to peel the ginger with a knife. So we want to flavor the olive oil with a little bit of fresh ginger. So I just take the ginger and just tap it into the pan as it is grated on this microplaner. And you can, I wish you were here because I can smell this ginger's wonderful flavor, and it gives a really nice taste to the peas. So you need, I would say a good 1/4 teaspoon. If you like ginger a lot, you can put a lot more in. See what a nice job that does? So we leave that in there and just move that around just to flavor that olive oil. This is so fast, and it makes a bag of frozen peas seem so exotic because of the ginger. So now we can add our peas. Well, here they are, and again, don't cook them. These are just frozen peas, defrosted. Leave them just like that. I don't need this many. I'll just put this much in. And you just move that around in the ginger, the olive oil. We want to give this a little bit of salt and pepper, not too much, because we're going to add mint to this. And when you're using fresh herbs, sometimes it's best to add them at the end so you preserve the flavor. So that's all there is to that. You turn that off, and then you get yourself some really beautiful looking mint. Perfect with peas. Look at this beautiful curly mint. You just take off some mint leaves. We don't need too many because mint has a pretty strong flavor. And you just want to mince those up. So you mince up the mint and you add it to the peas at the very last moment, just before you want to serve this. If you didn't want to use mint, you could use something else. You could use basil, or you could use parsley with this as well. The mint goes in, and that adds an absolutely wonderful flavor to that. So that's all there is to making a side dish with mint and ginger.